We also asked the chief what it is that is happening right now within the Grand Rapids Police Department. And so we went out and basically shot some clips from all of the different police engagement and community engagement opportunities. So we'll show that to you now.
Today we have 30 attendees for the Youth Police Academy. The Youth Police Academy is for high school juniors and seniors. They come for a week-long session to our police department, and one of the days is spent out here at the range, but the whole week we give them a glimpse of law enforcement, the training that we do, just to give them an inside view of a future career.
It helps a lot of kids get better knowledge of law enforcement and brings them through scenarios, so if they do choose law enforcement, it's not all new to them.
One thing that I've learned here is being able to work under pressure. There's lots of scenarios that we do that are real life scenarios that aren't just scenario based, but they're actually what officers experience. So I think that through these academies, officers are taking what they have experienced in the field and putting it to training these young people and these students, and eventually hopefully police officers, into what they will be doing in the field.
If you're scared of law enforcement, maybe you should do some more research or sign up for academies, because it's really not what the public thinks it all is, and it's not. The police aren't bad people. They're just trying to make the world a better place.
I feel like with what's going on in the world and how people are like, oh, cops are just all bad people, I think people need to realize that they're not all bad people. I mean, yeah, there are bad apples in police work, but there's bad apples everywhere, and cops just want to help people. They're here to help you, and I think people need to realize that.
This Youth Police Academy is just one branch of what Grand Rapids is doing to try to reach out to the community. We have our Explorer program. We started that last year. There's been a lot of hard work gone into that, and that is a program that reaches out to youth aged 14 to 21. It's a continuing program, so they meet twice a month. They wear uniforms. They learn about law enforcement aspects. They compete, they train, we bring them in and involve them in some of our events. So we hope that through that program we can reach a wider range of students that are interested in law enforcement and really bring them in to Grand Rapids. We do the Citizens Police Academy, so that reaches the adult crowd that is interested in learning about the Grand Rapids Police Department, our community, how we police. They finish it with a ride-along. And that meets for 6 or 7 weeks. We also have the On Base program, which is reaching out to our really young students.
I bring the boys out to interact with Grand Rapids Police Department, because at the end of the day, they are the ones who are here to protect and serve us. So we need I want my boys to understand that we need them in our life to be there for us.
I'm Officer Josh Mullen. I'm with the Grand Rapids Police Department, and today we're here doing On Base with GRPD, which is a baseball program for kids in the public schools around GR that normally wouldn't have a chance to play ball. Gives them something to do on Tuesdays and Thursdays for about 8 weeks. We come out, we play ball, and teach the kids a little something and have fun.
So this is like being rewarded for living in your city, by a police officer, social worker, or what have you. I think it's real good. If we would have had it when we were growing up, I honestly just don't think that we would have all the situations we have now, because, this is a little bit more focused on community.
About the program, you guys should know that if you don't know how to play baseball, you always can get taught by the police.
We do a paid internship for college students, so anyone that meets our standard for minimum 9 of credits, they're currently enrolled in college and they have a 2.0 GPA, we bring them in for a paid internship, and we'll retain them as long as they're in college and they're doing an acceptable job for us. That's another opportunity. So we're trying to reach out to all different age groups and in different ways.
Police work is a people job. It's about human experiences, human interactions, human relations. So pretty cognizant of the fact that bias exists and trying to combat that on a daily basis. But it's nice to have a good refresher course on reminding yourself what biases you may be harboring and how to combat them, and just being aware that they're there. If this training comforts the public, if this is something that they want, that they're interested in, we'll do it. We'll do it again, we'll do it again, we'll do more. Whatever the public demands of us, that's what we will do. Whatever satisfies people. In the end, we are the servants of the public, and we take that duty and responsibility very, very seriously.